So for this episode, what I have planned is an announcement from the green team. So next week is the Environment Week. Now I could just sort of say it, but I figured that putting some context might help. So I'm going to talk about the background and the historical reasons as to why we do the Environment Week next week, and then after I'm going to proceed to talk about the program that we have planned for you. So let's get started. In 1962, an author named Rachel Carson published a book called Silent Spring, which talked about how using pesticides in the environment can have negative consequences, right? And this was actually the first time that environmentalism was sort of recognized and activists were born. Rachel Carson is often considered to be the first environmental activist because she was the first person who recognized that humans can damage the environment. Admittedly, this was a pretty good time for Carson to publish her book because just 7 years later, in 1969, a terrible oil spill happened in Santa Barbara, California, and that sort of changed people's opinion about the environment. It really raised awareness for the cause, which is once again the noble cause of the environment. And eventually this culminated in the first Earth Day, which was celebrated in 1970 and every year since. It started in the US, but it has moved to several other countries around the world. So over the course of next week, we have all sorts of activities planned for you. On Monday, we're going to have a vegan cooking challenge. So if you're interested, I encourage you to keep up with your emails because we're going to be talking about that, especially on Monday. On Tuesday, what we're going to have is an accessory day as well as a Kahoot. So get excited for that. On Wednesday, we're going to have a guest speaker, Miss Eileen Chen. She's a sustainability campaign strategist. So finally, we have a very exciting event for the Lcc community. You might have already received emails about this. But the idea is that it's going to be an athletic competition followed by an opportunity to play trivia with us, the environment heads. So please check your inboxes for more information about that, and just stay posted and stay tuned because we have a lot to share with you over the course of the next few days, and especially next week. Thank you so much for having joined me for this episode, and I look forward to seeing you all participate in the events we have planned over the course of the next week. Thank you so much.